Thank you for being with us, ministers. This is a critical moment for all Canadians. When testifying on Bill C-7, MAID assessor and provider, nurse practitioner Julie Campbell said, and I quote her, "As I follow this process of legislative review and the media surrounding it, I often think of two words, trust and fear. It would be impossible to legislate every aspect of medical care, and so we have a system where legislation provides a framework and clinicians act within that framework to establish and uphold the public trust. Fear is fueled by inaccuracies or lack of information. Trust is built by ensuring access to transparent, comprehensive, and accurate information." Ministers, if Bill C-62 passes, what will the government do and with what milestones to first prepare to provide MAID for people whose sole underlying condition is a mental illness, and very importantly, to provide the kinds of information that Canadians will need in order to earn their trust and allay their fears?
Sorry?
A minute and a half.
Thank you, Chair. Well, first of all, yeah, I think that trust is vital here. And hopefully that the debate that Canadians are seeing we're having in both chambers demonstrates the weight and seriousness with which these issues are being considered. And hopefully that is inspiring trust. In terms of trust, working with provinces and territories and listening to them and demonstrating that we're deferential to their concerns when they are reasonable and earnest is really important in establishing trust so that we can collaborate and get those numbers up in terms of the number of folks who have fully completed their training modules, in terms of the number of psychiatrists who've participated, in terms of making a decision as we have to about whether or not clinical guidelines are going to be necessary or not, about moving forward with Indigenous communities and leaders. I can tell you that, you know, I've been doing a lot of trilateral meetings, nation to nation, with Indigenous peoples, and in every single one of them, they've been very grateful for the additional time. And we've had really rich conversations on the margins of talking about health agreements, about MAID as well as other subjects. And that those are really important conversations. So this is not some abstract idea of what will we do. This is what's happening right now. And it's a general conversation about all aspects of our health system.
Thank you, Minister. We're now